Hello, welcome to Sports Talk. Chris Ballantyne, joined by Hugh Headley. Free Ballin Weekends. It's a little bit early at this time. Hugh, I want to start off with, well, I've got some football picks up here. And I know we're cheating a little bit because we're not allowed to have scripts, but I figured my phone here to help remind us of who's playing this weekend. But I want to start off with some big news from the Major League Baseball department. I want to start off with, we talked about earlier this week, it was a two-team race for Albert Pujols. We said it was the Miami Marlins, and it was also the St. Louis Cardinals. Wake up for Thursday morning, and Albert Pujols has signed a 10-year, $254 million deal with the Anaheim Angels. 10 years. 31 years old. He'll be 41 by the contract. And
$25 million a year?
Yeah.
What are you going to do with that money?
He's got to pay taxes. He should have gone to Miami.
Should have gone to Miami.
Then the Anaheim Angels go out and sign arguably the best pitcher in the market, on the market. C.J. Wilson, left-hander. The Anaheim Angels make a splash. Get the best.
Which Angels are we talking about?
Well, this
California
is the
Angels.
This is the Anaheim Angels of Los Angeles, of the California state of San Bernardino and
Golden State.
Unbelievable.
Angels.
I'm shocked by this because Anaheim has been known to not spend money.
But they got Guerrero.
No, they don't. Guerrero's long gone.
Oh, he's long gone.
Yeah, long gone. They got Vernon Wells.
Well, here's my
This makes them the favorite in the AL West.
In the AL West, yeah.
Maybe the AL, maybe. Best hitter in baseball. Albert Pujols is now theirs.
Most consistent, yes.
Most consistent.
Yeah, he's a clutch. Yep. Well, my personal feelings to this is Albert Pujols went for that money.
Sure he did. St. Louis offered him 10-year, $220 million, so he went for an extra $30 million to Anaheim. Yeah. It's nicer there.
Will he pay that $30 million back in taxes?
Oh, sure, absolutely.
But he can invest it and maybe find some loopholes. He's got. He's a smart one. He'll probably, find some lawyers. It's a good deal for him. It's good money.
It's a good deal for everybody involved.
And you're in the LA, Anaheim, California area, so you might be able to do some cameos on some
Do you think
TV
maybe
shows.
when he said last year after they won the World Series, I'm going to Disneyland, he meant that? Do you think that was foreshadowing to that?
Clearly he meant that. That was all he meant.
Him and Mickey are buddies, so yeah. That's a good deal. So anyways, your go, so good news.
Migo. Oh, Migo.
Good news, it's your go, yes. I'm not going to hog it. So.
Okay, well, I'm going to talk about the game of the week in the NFL. In my opinion, it's the NFC East game between Dallas and the New York Giants.
Yep. Sure.
Both teams fighting out for first place. I loathe both teams. I don't think Peyton Manning is a real quarterback. Eli, sorry. I don't think Eli Manning is Peyton Manning. And I don't think that Tony Romo is a real quarterback either. But here we go. It's December. Romo always sucks in December. So what is going to happen? What do you think? Who do you think is going to win this game?
This is one of those coin flip games. I find, after what Jason Garrett did last week, I have to go with the Giants here.
Really?
I think the Giants, the coaching staff is smarter on New York. Tom Coughlin is a way better coach than Jason Garrett ever will be. I like this. I like the Giants actually to win this game, and I like the Giants to continue. I think they're winning the division there, and I've thought that for a little while. I thought Dallas had a chance, but like I said, after Garrett's blunder last week, and like you said, you raise a good point with Tony Romo. Tony Romo is not necessarily the guy to get it done in the clutch. So I like the Giants to win this game. I think they win it by a bit actually. So I don't think it's that close.
He broke his ribs and played the whole game.
Oh yeah.
After breaking his rib.
Yeah. And another quarterback that broke ribs that didn't play.
Why are you going there?
Michael Vick.
Why are you going there?
Who is taking on the Miami Dolphins.
Yeah,
now for those of you that are joining us for the very first time, just to let you know that I am a Dolphins fan. This is a Eagles fan, and
I lost last week with the Raiders.
Yes.
So
yes. And the Dolphins, and now the Dolphins could now ruin your second team, or is it your first team? I don't know. You change them out sometimes.
They're both my team. There's no 1A, 1B. They're both my team.
All right. So the Dolphins have a chance to destroy your heart again this weekend and ruin your Sunday.
No. Well, see, the Dolphins won't do that, and I'll tell you why.
This is interesting.
I've kind of given up on the Eagles this year. They're really bad. I don't.
So Miami's going to win, and you're not going to care.
I will.
Do you think Miami's going to win? And Philly's going to? Vic's playing.
I think Miami's going to win. Yeah.
Nice.
I don't think that the Eagles defense knows how to play defense or remembers it. They haven't remembered all year. Why are they going to do it all of a sudden in Miami? Party tell. No, not going to happen. I think the Eagles are going to lose this game, and it's going to be ugly.
Interesting. All right. Let's go back to the hockey world, Hugh. Let's go to the world of
slap shots.
I want to talk about Sidney Crosby, and he's missing a couple games here. banged up. He hit Chris Kunitz. They're saying it's just a precaution. Is this something that the Penguins and fans should be concerned about? Or is this just more of just being extra cautious because of what he's gone through over the last year? And the reason why I raise this is I was watching some TV last night and I saw a player actually run into another teammate, Pat LaFontaine, and he never played again from that running into a teammate. Is this one of those things that every time Sidney Crosby steps on the ice, we have to be worried that this might be it?
Yes. You do have to worry. He's had the one major concussion. I don't think there was just like a 5-day concussion where you come back and you're like, yeah, he had a concussion, but he's actually pretty good. No, this was a major concussion, kept him out for almost 9 months or something like that. So yeah, you've always got to be worried. If he gets a good hit, he might go down. Right now, I think that it really is a precaution for his knee. I really don't think it's anything that big. They're just worried a little bit about the knee and if he's going to tweak it and stuff like that. So I think he'll be fine, though. I think it's okay. What do you think?
My gut says he's okay, and they're just taking this. You know, Aaron Ward was talking about it last night, just how when he had a concussion and he woke up for the next 2 weeks, it was always, is this a concussion? Is this a headache? And it's that determining what exactly. So if Sidney's having a little bit of fogginess, he's probably just trying to, is this a normal headache? I mean, some of us have normal headaches for the last 2 weeks, and that's okay. And that's the thing. But that's where, sometimes you live through. If you're a professional athlete and you have to determine, is that just a normal headache I can take a couple Advil for and move on? Or do I need to be more concerned? And I think that's what it is Crosby figuring out what exactly is wrong. Maybe I'm just hoping. Do I need to go for acupuncture? What is it, right? That's the concern. Last topic.
Oh, well, last topic. Sorry. You're a Miami Dolphins fan. People may have just tuned in. Yes, Miami Dolphins fan. Are you a Marino fan? Because Marino's passing record, may go down this year. 3 quarterbacks are in the hunt for it. Drew Brees, Tom Brady, and hold on, I know the last one. Somebody that's, anyway, some player, Aaron something. Aaron something is also in the running. So does that concern you that he might lose his record? And who do you think will break it first?
Oh, Rodgers.
Easy.
Rodgers. Rodgers is putting together, this is going to be, if he continues down this path, this will go down as one of the top 3 seasons for a quarterback ever, period.
In NFL, yeah.
And NFL history. So what Rodgers is doing right now, the way I look at it is, as a fan of the NFL, is I don't care. I like seeing stats broken, especially when it's something like that, because it's something special we're watching. What we're seeing right now is something special. When you watch Aaron Rodgers throw those back shoulder passes, it's a special thing to watch. That's why I liked when the home run derby, home run chase was happening with Mark McGuire and Sammy Sosa. Yes, they were juiced to the nines. I still enjoyed it because it was history being chased. When Cal Ripken was chasing the streak, it was kind of neat to see because these are records. I mean, Dan Marino, I like him as a Dolphins fan. I like him as a quarterback. He never won, though. So I have a little bit of hardship there.
This is interesting because, the feeling of Brett Favre continuing his streak wasn't really there for you, man. You talk about streaks, but the Brett Favre streak, you weren't really feeling it.
The problem is, Brett Favre just is one of those guys.
He might come back.
I know. That's what I mean. He's one of those guys. I mean, a guy like Aaron Rodgers, who has gone through some hardship. I mean, not getting drafted when he should have been, probably. Having to play behind Brett Favre, having to come out of the Brett Favre shadow, and to come out and play the way he has, and to do it, it is a thing of beauty, and that's why I like it. And maybe I am a little bit biased because I don't like Brett Favre.
See, I'm nostalgic.
As a fan.
I'm nostalgic. As a fan, I don't like people breaking. If I was a fan of Marino, I wouldn't want someone to break his record. I'm a fan of Randall Cunningham. I don't want someone to break his record.
It's why I cheer for Tiger, because it's awesome to watch. That's it for Sports Talk. Go Rodgers. I'm okay with you breaking it.